much did you get? Nothing?
You going like this.
Ew.
Why did we decide
Who
to
are
do
you?
this? Hi, my name's Alicia, and this is my good friend. She's
Not anymore.
Want to see how we met? But you don't remember?
Yeah, you
Okay.
tell them how we met because I don't remember.
Okay, I had moved from pretty much just like across the highway. So I was trying to make friends, and I had a couple, and then Jenna moves in, and she looks like the coolest ever. She was like really punky looking and like everything I wanted to be in my heart. And so she moves in, and I'm in the church bathroom washing my hands, and then she comes in, and I'm like, say something cool. And I was like, what I said was so dumb. I was like, I hate the lights in here because they make all my imperfections come out. And I remember like turning away like, oh, how did I say that? So then we were at a church activity for like youth, and we were watching something, and someone said something about cheating, and she and I both blurted out the cheat, and that's when I knew she knew what Homestar Runner was.
That's when I knew she was the one.
And I was like, yeah, well, I have an in now. So, I don't know. Then your brother took both of us to the funeral museum.
You were there?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the things we're interested in.
Okay.
Because that might be some things that we're talking about.
Let me check the memory card.
One of the things that we talk about a lot is horoscopes.
Yes.
Even though neither one of us are really like, astrology rules the world.
Yes. Okay.
But it's just kind of fun.
Yes. I was watching the new Mr. Rogers documentary, and he was described as scarily open-minded Christian. He was actually a preacher. Or a
I love
pastor,
that description.
And they said it in the most loving way, because he didn't like turn down science, or
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
he didn't turn away people because they were different. But yeah, so I was thinking
I
about
like
that,
that.
and I was like, we are
Because we're both
scarily
open-minded Christians.
Yes, we have like.
We're very curious and
Yeah.
we're very skeptical. So we like to, like, not skeptical in the way that we don't believe anything, but
Yeah.
skeptical, like, we like to do our own research and we like to
Yeah, we're not going to
feel
shut it
things
down.
out for ourselves and
Yes.
see how we feel about it.
Yeah.
So Alicia is a Capricorn
Yes.
and I am a Sagittarius.
She's fire. She's not
I'm
just
a triple fire
yeah. She's
sign.
not just one.
I'm a Sagittarius and I'm I forget what the rest are.
They're
An
fire.
Aries moon
Yes.
and a Leo rising.
Yes.
Sorry to everyone who's ever met me. And then another thing that we talk about a lot is energy profiling.
Yes.
So there's like this system of like energy profiling. The idea is that there are 4 different main types of energy, and like they all have numbers. So type 1 is like an airy, light, bubbly, kind of like fluffy, kind of whipped cream.
I'm whipped cream.
And these are all things that like you don't learn. It's not like a personality type, but it's just how you're formed.
Yeah.
And then a type 3, which I am, is like the move forward, like press forward,
Yes.
like always pushing things into action and fiery and spicy.
Yeah.
So not only am I triple fire sign, but I'm also a type 3. What else do we like?
She takes every quiz on Facebook.
I do. I love personality quizzes.
Yeah. Like which?
I took a dyslexia quiz yesterday.
Wait, there's different.
Why? I don't know.
I don't know. She's just curious. She wants to know.
I know I'm not dyslexic.
But Jenna's very accepting, like, of everything,
And I'm also very honest, like
Yeah.
blunt and honest. So a lot of people don't think I'm accepting, but it's just that I'm very quick to accept. So I'm also very quick to be comfortable sharing my opinions.
Yeah. She's also like, if she's talking, it's like, let's not talk about the weather, or
Yeah, no,
Like-
why? I know what the weather is, and you know what the weather is. We can
She's
both
like-
see out the window.
let's get down into the serious stuff, and I love that. So.
And Alicia is totally the opposite. She's also very accepting, but in a way that she never wants to hurt anybody's feelings.
No. I've learned that I care a lot about what people think and how they feel, and so I don't know. I was trying to find that balance there.
I knowing like how people feel, and I care about how people feel, but I don't feel responsible for their feelings.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I think
That's where the
difference.
Yeah, and I will feel like, oh, I did this.
We both like tattoos,
Yes.
but we're Mormons, so we don't have any.
No.